Oh, there we go. Yeah, trying to log in here, but I have to read the EULA and agree. There we go. Oh my God, there's a queue? You've got to be kidding me. Well, looks like we're going to a different, I guess we'll go to Europe 4 then. Oh my God. Welcome everyone. Anyway, I am of course BJ Weiler. I will be your host for this little excursion today in simulating reality on channel RMG Gaming 2. Our first stream, our very first stream as a Twitch affiliate on channel RMG Gaming 2. So thank you for everyone who has supported us over the last couple of weeks here to make that push, get this channel affiliated, and get rocking and rolling with some great simulation gaming. Continuing, because we've always, I've set this channel up to be a simulation gaming channel to focus on all my favorite simulation games and ones we haven't tried out before, do first looks and all that kind of stuff. That's what we've got planned for the future. There's all sorts of simulation gaming and all sorts of great fun here. But now we can do it as a Twitch affiliate, which is so very, very exciting. So in the meantime here, let's just rock and roll. I gotta flip out of here because of course it locks the cursor in. We can do this. There we go. Excellent. So yeah, Europe 2 is quite packed out right now, which is not surprising. Solutions are enabled. Speed limiter. So I could go to Europe 1. It doesn't say cars are allowed because I do have a car. So I guess we're going to go. I guess we'll go Europe 2. I have no idea what the free room is. I have no idea what that means. But we'll just go ahead into Europe 4 and see what it's all about here. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. TruckersMP, so let's go ahead and continue that game, and we're gonna rock and roll here. Cheer from the little one. Thank you, my daughter. Cheering for us, affiliate. You know what I also don't have here? Hold on a second. I gotta do a little bit of, because now that we are affiliate, I can add this in here. We gotta do this. We gotta add our tip jar here. Question is, where am I going to put this thing? I guess I can put it over here. Jeez. Over here? This thing is huge. We'll put it here. How's that sound? I think we'll put it there. I think that'll work there. There we go. That'll work there. Let's, properties, refresh this puppy. I thank you to Battery H for the follow as well, as always. Much appreciated. There we go. Oh, my good friend Barry H, who does a lot of simulation gaming himself. In fact, every Saturday morning Eastern time, he does some trucking. So be sure to check out Battery H right there on Twitch. I can point my thumb the right way, right there. Battery_H. Also Battery H 1862. That's all one word. Battery H. No underscore, Battery H 1862 on YouTube as well. Battery H, great supporter of ours, great pal, all around, great guy, and extra lifer as well. So I'm sure to check him out. All right, so let's rock and roll. I should be yeah. So we're going to come out of Frankfurt here and head all the way up to Saint Petersburg. So that should be a nice little trip here, nice hour-and-a-half trip. Of course, it'll depend on how crowded St. Petersburg is too, getting into here, but hopefully it should be. It shouldn't be too crowded. With this lower pop server here. Perfect. Here we go. Don't touch racing. So this is going to be a 33-hour, almost 2,000-kilometer journey. This is going to be a while. So let's crush it. Let's crush it. Let's get rocking here. Yes, Real Millennium Group, our Extra Life streaming channel, which features my daughter Erin and myself, of course. In fact, we just did a little bit of Star Wars: The Old Republic yesterday, or Friday rather. Friday. I forgot today's Sunday. Headlights are on, right? Yep. All right. So I don't get that warning. Let's see something here, because I think the last time we were here streaming on the server, I think the very last stream we did months ago, I ended up buying a car. Should have a car here, a Scout. Yeah, here it is, Scout. Sweet. So I'll be doing a stream just driving the car. As a matter of fact, I think. No, hold on. Trailer dealer, truck trailer dealer. Is this it? Oh yeah, we could buy a caravan camper. Nice. We'll definitely have to do that too. Put that up to the car. Take some traveling going on. In the meantime, let's get driving here. We got 33 hours of driving to do here. Which way am I going here? It's very confusing. Oh, we gotta make a right. Okay. Sven Walter Logistics. Let's take a look at this trailer. I've done this. Don't touch racing. So yeah, I think this is only the second time we've actually taken this team anywhere. Nice. All right, let's get moving here. Let's get rocking. Nope, that's not what we wanted to do here. Let's stop here. I want to do this. I need to adjust this. Nope, that's not what I need to adjust. I need to do this. There we go. Yep, somebody coming. Oh, somebody with a caravan. There we go. Car and caravan. All right, we're on our way. You see, we have our rewards there. The hat's all the way on the other side of the dash. I'm not going to attempt to show that while I'm in the middle of driving here. But we do have a subject that might be interesting to talk about today as we make this journey. That's of modding. Modding certain elements into the game. Kind of like the World of Trucks events rewards here. So it seems like that was a bit of a topic of conversation this past week, as SES apparently has started to crack down on some what essentially are illegal mods and some what they consider to be questionable mods in the game. Illegal mods that sort of pirate certain DLC content and put it into the game for free if you use that mod. It's allowing you to play DLC content without actually owning the DLC, which absolutely we want them to crack down on stuff like that. But the one stickler point, the one thing that was included in part of this bit that sort of piqued my interest was the World of Trucks events rewards. You can see a couple, you know, of course we can see a couple of them there, the mug and the toy truck. And apparently there's a way to mod the event rewards in without actually having earned them either. And so on the face of it, I would say, okay, I would agree that that should not be allowed. However, in the course of this, I sort of discovered that the last couple of events here, well, this one in particular and the Big Sur event that happened, I think that was last summer now. That was almost a year ago, wasn't it? In American Truck Simulator, had certain rewards that actually weren't able to be obtained except through absolutely random chance, essentially an RNG loot box chance of obtaining rewards. And of course we know for this event there are 3 different models of the toy truck. The one you get is, again, absolutely random, and you can only earn one. And there is absolutely absolutely no way to earn more than just the one truck that you get by random chances. And you can see there the one I have gotten. So there's 2 others that I don't have. So this is where it kind of bothers me here that here we are in what essentially is a single player game. And so there's no speed limiter here. That's nice. Or are we just going? No, it's just going downhill, isn't it? Let's say World of Trucks automatically puts the 90K on for speed limit, so it's just going downhill. All right. So I consider that to be a bit of an issue, and this has been discussed on the forums. I mentioned this on the forums. Because one thing in particular, especially for the Big Sur event, I wasn't even aware that there was a rare. Oh crap! I'm going to crash. I got to slow down here. Ooh. Oh Jesus! What happened there? Oh, Windows. No, it's Windows 10 again. Windows 10. Thanks, Windows 10. Thanks, Windows 10. Much appreciated for that. Jesus. All right. You know what? We're gonna start that again. Freaking Windows 10. Freaking Windows 10. Where's my last save here? Oh, I don't have it. Hold on, I want to load. There we go. I think this was it here. Let's try that again. I don't know what it is with that chime in the Windows 10 notification. Unlocks the cursor from the game, so I have no control in the game. All right, here we go. Let's try again, shall we? Now, how much damage do I have, by the way? Let me see here. Oh, okay. So we're back. We're back to normal again. All right, let's try this. Let's try this again. All right, F3. There we go. Let's pick up the job. Unbelievable. But yeah, so as I was saying before the wreck, I didn't even realize that there's actually two hanging rewards. One is the common yellow excavator, which is the one I earned for completing the event. But there's also one that is a red plushie that has sort of like an American flag on the side of it, which is a rare one. Again, only being able to be attained by completely random chance. How many jobs you do or anything like that has no bearing in the fact on not whether you earned the reward or not. So we gotta do this again. I got my distance to empty there, so we will have to fill up too during this trip. So that's a problem, because it was funny, because when the event was announced and they had the screenshot of the plushie, and I remember the screenshot flipping back and forth between red and yellow. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I guess does that do that in actual real mods in the truck? Does it actually just change colors like that or something? I thought it was just a plushie that happened to just change colors as hanging there. So after I ended up getting the plushie, I said, oh, I guess not. I guess maybe it was just a glitch in the screenshot or whatever the case may be. I didn't even realize that it was actually trying to represent two different plushies there. Plushie hangers. So it wasn't until I went back and looked at it in the Steam Marketplace saying something's funny here, and saw that it was available on the Steam Marketplace for like $3 or $4 US. I'm like, what? That's ridiculous. And I said to myself, that's ridiculous. Why am I going to pay $3 for one single hanging item when most of the DLCs, like the paint jobs and some of the other stuff that adds stuff to the interior of your truck, the official DLCs, are only, you know, $1.99, $1.99, $2.99, and I'm going to pay some random Joe $3? No, it's not going to happen. I find that to be completely ridiculous. So the fact that people were modding these things in the mods, yeah, I actually that is where I find it to be less problematic, because if we actually had a way to earn those rewards just by continuing to complete the event, by doing more and more jobs, by extending further effort into playing the event, that would have been fine, and I would totally agree that the mods should not be allowed. But when it's complete random chance, irrespective of any effort you make during the event, then no, I would have to absolutely say, you know what, go ahead and mod it, because that's absolutely ridiculous, especially for a single player game. Absolutely, I should not have to go to some third-party site, which Steam is. Steam is a third-party site when we're talking about end user playing the game and SCS developer of the game. Steam at this point is a third-party site, especially their marketplace. I should not have to go to some third-party backwater marketplace to get an item that I want, especially in a game that doesn't have a whole lot of customization available to begin with. There's very, very little customization options we have for the interior of our trucks in American Truck Simulator. So anytime there's an item that allows me to be able to decorate the interior of my truck, you know, we should be able to obtain that with relative little difficulty. So the fact that people were making mods that allowed this red plushie to appear in the game and to be usable and that kind of stuff, I actually have no problem with that. Up until the point that SCS smartens up and decides to release this in the official DLC or make it otherwise available by completing another World of Trucks event or something like that. It's just the fact that it's completely random chance, again, irrespective of of what you do in the game, aside from doing completing the event requirements, and you still can't obtain an item, one of the rewards. That, to me, that's just absolutely ridiculous for this. This is not an MMO. This is not a multiplayer game. Yeah, so no, I should not have to buy these items from some random Joe on the internet because they just happen to be lucky and get that reward for what could amount to be even less effort than I put in to get the reward that I did. So yeah, I kind of have a problem with that part of SCS's reasoning. Here we go. Here's the danger area. Let's slow her down. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, I will be doing a bit of modding myself as I can to unlock these items for me. Obviously, I'm not going to share these mods, but anyone can easily mod this stuff from my understanding. I attempted to do it in ATS for the red plushie. I haven't been able to get it to work yet, so I'll have to see what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous that I have to go to a third-party site, pay an absolutely outrageously inflated cost for one of these items. Absolutely outrageous. The prices that are being asked for the toy trucks and for the red plushie. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I absolutely refuse to buy into that mentality, and I will simply just mod it into my game. And hopefully SCS realizes that, you know what, no, forget it. The marketplace should not be required for me to be able to earn an item that I want to decorate the interior of my truck in a single player game. I will be more than happy to buy official DLCs to do that. More than happy. I am certainly not going to pay some random Joe $3 to get one single hanging item for my truck. Absolutely not. Okay, now let's hopefully we can get in here and have a wee bit of an easier time of this today. Oh, two random guys staying right in the middle of the street. That is wonderful. Fantastico, that. Throwing the air brake here. Twisty, turny road here, I tell you. Okay, here we go. I have no idea where we're at either. I can't check the map unless I come to a complete stop. Okay, looks like we're outside of Prague. Is this no collisions here? Okay, so this might just be totally free roam here without having to worry about collisions. Excellent. Well, collisions with other truckers. That is. Stop here because I gotta adjust something on my OBS here real quick. Oop. That's bugging me. There we go. That's better. I can see a bit better now. All right, here we go. So this no collisions area, no collision server might actually come in very handy for getting into Saint Petersburg. I did forget to check to see the live map just to see how crowded it was on the servers. Trying to get started on time here. Running a little bit late trying to get some finagling done on our tip jar and that kind of stuff. Well, that tip jar is in the way of one thing there, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to have to adjust that too. I'm going to have to find a safe place to pull off here. How far do we have left to go here? 28 hours. Oh my goodness. 1,700 kilometers. No way. I am going to have to mark here a yes, I'm going to have to put the tip jar behind my social media there. Do that momentarily. Oh good, parking and gas. This will be a good place to stop off here real quick. Turn off, thank you. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead, top off here. Tank is full, okay. See how far this gets us. This gets us 2,000 kilometers now. Let's pull up here to the rest area. So I can get out of the way in case anybody else comes up here for gas. Let's see how far we have to go. All right, yep. So we have 300 kilometers to spare anyway. Let's check our map. Nuremberg. So we're not even near Prague. Why did I see Prague there? Where's Prague, by the way? Oh, there's Prague. Okay. Maybe that's why I saw Prague, because Prague is sort of straight up that way. So we're actually heading towards Leipzig, bypass Berlin, through Poznan, and then, of course, up into the Baltic areas. All right. Good, excellent. So, yeah. All right, we're going to be rocking and rolling here. All right, so let's do this right quick here. Let's adjust our tip jar. Let's do this. Boop. And that should do that. Ha 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 ha. And I think we're good to go here. Now ask me to rest. All right, here we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Overlay here, might have to move my Twitch kitten symbol up into one of the upper corners, but I don't want to take up too much of the gameplay window. That should work. That should work well. Anyway. At least we can see part of it as it's coming up, so that should be no problem. Okay. Here we go. Should throw on some of my free public domain music that I use for some of my YouTube videos here now. Get some tunage going. But some of it is an acquired taste. I'll just sit here in the middle so I don't have to be flipping back and forth here. There's our hat. Way off there. I don't even remember how I got the Rocket League stuff in there. I know it was a special promotion, but I bought the games after that promotion, as far as I'm aware, so I guess maybe with the bundle I ended up getting these games and included that the promotional DLC for it. Oh God, what a nice wonderful drive today. This should help too without having AI traffic. Should help us get this job over a little bit quicker anyway. We can enjoy the scenery though. Enjoy the scenery. I probably should take a screenshot somewhere. You know, do it up in the Baltic area, I think though. Once we get up into that area. Sven Volter Logistik. At least this way too, I don't have to worry about AI traffic on the other side of me when I'm going into these other camera modes. Through this curve here. I want to do the cinematic shot here. I need straight road for that. So hope everybody had a wonderful weekend so far. Went to the Philadelphia Zoo. Oh, I meant to tweet those pictures out yesterday too from the zoo. I'm gonna have to do that today. A lot of catching up to do, video-wise, tweet-wise. I get so far behind. This week I missed like 3 or 4. Well, I missed all my streams yesterday. I was just with the zoo, we left early, so I couldn't do one morning stream. By the time we got back, trying to get caught up on some stuff, trying to get dinner, something to eat for dinner. It's just so then trying to figure out how I was going to do Tropico last night, but then I figured it's been so long since I've been able to play the game, I would have to redo the tutorial just to remind myself how to play it again. So it's just like, oh, missed 3 streams in the middle of the week because of work and just being absolutely physically and mentally drained and exhausted from work. It was a rough week overall for me. But hopefully after today we can reset ourselves and be ready for the week ahead, get back on track here a bit. I was definitely looking forward to today though, getting on the road, driving the truck. Our first stream as a Twitch affiliate on RMG Gaming 2. Oh, so awesome stuff here. And hopefully too, along in the future, we can try to get some convoys going too. So, with anyone interested who might just want to do a little fun impromptu convoy or something like that on the multiplayer service, because it's sort of my goal too when we do the trucking games to sort of do if not all of it, at least maybe half of our streams on the multiplayer servers. There's somebody. There's somebody. I didn't see what he was hauling. I thought maybe he might have been hauling one of the racing teams. He's going the wrong way if he is. We still have over 25 hours of driving to go. This is actually the longest job I've hauled in Euro Truck Simulator 2 to date. $1,500 kilometers to go, baby. Trying to see where we might be at here. See if we're coming up on Berlin yet or not. Is that a coffee cup on there? Pick up a cup of Joe, huh? Looks like something. Food and drink, huh? Oh yeah, a little convenience shop there. Nice. It's like we're coming up on one of the old border crossings here. Is this heaven? No, I guess it doesn't. I gotta go this way, huh? Oh, farmer out there in the field. I think I took a screenshot in this area on a previous journey, if I'm not mistaken. Right in that little spot there. There's somebody up there on the overpass. No coffee here. You have a little shop there. It would be interesting to try to drive this kind of route on a 1-to-1 scale. I know a few months ago, I guess at this point, I had, hold on here. I had looked up something or read something about being able to mod the game to where both games, ETS2 and ATS, to where you can actually put it into essentially a real life scale, a 1-to-1 scale. There's somebody here. He's over there. And so I have an ambition to try to do that one of these days. To do what, to edit whatever files or something, to get the games into a 1-to-1 scale and just try that. Just to get a feel for it and just to see how it looks. I mean, how it drives and that kind of stuff, to see what it feels like to actually drive in a real life scale in these games. So one of these days I gotta look that back up on how to do it and just go ahead and do it for a stream. More construction here. You gotta take this exit though. Nobody's coming, so we're good. Heading towards Poznan. So I guess we already passed Berlin. Well, that would get to discover Poznan. Let's take a screeny. I'll just take a quick screeny here. On the other side here. Oh, somebody's behind me. Never mind. Didn't realize he was behind me. There's a problem with trying to line up, trying to do a screenshot today, is that I'm gonna have to be out of everybody's way to do it. Let's do it here. He's not behind me right now, so let's go ahead and There we go. I like that. Good. Cap that. There we go. I like that shot. Am I going to be close enough to discover this thing or what? That's the question. Oh yeah, nice. All right, good. Save me a bit of time here. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane, dang it. I definitely should be in the other lane. Sorry, my bad. Nobody behind me though, so at least we have that. We have left Poznan. Speed coming through here. That wasn't too bad. This is a twisty country road here. There's some nice looking farmland out here, that's for sure. Moo cows. Just a pull-off zone here. It looks like just a pull-off zone to sleep. Out here by the pastures. Isn't that cute? It's amazing how much they've built into this game when you think about it. We've been on the road for about 14 hours now. Oh crap, I'm not making that light. Oopsie. Thank God nobody was coming. I'm going a little bit fast for this area. Just amazing just to drive through here. I just love driving through these games and just looking at the scenery for everything. It's gonna be interesting because I adjust my position on my chair here and try not to crash. Another little pull-off zone here. Nice little rest stop right out here, right outside the farm. Nice. Toll booth off the end there. Interesting. Okay. Dance? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Coasting now, baby. Our original destination time when I looked was Saturday around 11 a.m. So we've actually trimmed 4 hours off this journey so far. Does help not having to deal with AI traffic, that's for sure. Oh, a train, look at that. Nice. This is only 50 kilometers an hour, the speed limit here. That's insane. We shall go no further that way. For the little steam. Interesting. Just some wear and tear on the truck, at least this time around. Yeah, our initial start here was not good. It's amazing that Windows 10 chime will only happen once, and only when I'm playing the trucking games. I don't understand what it is. Something about the communication between the game and Windows 10 just once, and that's it. Well, at least so far, anyway. A lot of hot air balloons out today. Oh, Jesus. I made the mistake of hitting one of these guys before. I'm not doing that again. Ooh, you know what? Hold on here. Let's just see if I can, oh, yeah. I think that'd make another great shot there, too, huh? Let's go ahead and, we'll get another shot here. Of course, we still do want to get one in around Saint Petersburg, or at least up somewhere in the Baltic states. If I can at least get some of the lake, get the hot air balloons, get the birds. I think that, oh yeah, that's a nice shot. Don't particularly like the power towers back there, but the electrical towers, but I think this one will do nicely. Okay, grab that shot. There we go. I like that. All right, let's get rolling. Oh God. Thanks. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close to the border. That's what I thought. We'd still have to stop even if this is a non-collision area. Should have checked the map at the rest stop. I don't think that was actually damage on the trailer there. That was just my truck trying to look at Chad over there. What a pleasant drive. All right, down to less than 1,000 kilometers to go, 16 hours. Not bad. At some point I do have to pull off and save, well, we do have the auto saves going off. Let me pull off here. I check the map. Throw in a manual save. My God, do people really hot air balloon that much in Europe? All these hot air balloons I'm seeing. Right off here is we're not going to need. Although I probably, you know, I could have filled up a little bit here. Let's check our map here. Oh, take a stretch. Ugh, it's always good after a long drive to stretch a bit here. So where are we at here? Yep, we're almost to the border. All right, nice. Whew. Man, this is a fun drive. I enjoy these long drives. Wow, it's so nice. We gotta get through all the Baltic states up here. Okay, so we're gonna end up going outside of Saint Petersburg here. Where's this at? Is that an airport? That may be an airport. Nice, 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 nice.